Hey guys, so today I'm gonna kind of do an unboxing of my newest pistol. It is a Glock, as you can tell, but specifically it's a Glock model 45, just to show it's clear. Straight out of the box, obviously if you've seen Glocks before, they're all pretty simple and they're all pretty much the same. You got 2 and most of the time 3 magazines. This one comes with 3 17 round magazines. It comes with the same lock that's in every single Glock box. And it comes with 2 back strap pieces with a little push pin. So you can actually push this little pin out and pop on whichever size grip you want with the little beaver tail. It either extends out farther, but my hands are smaller and I like the fit of this right here. I don't like the extended beaver tail, just comfortability in the size of my hands pretty much. With the brush, you get this little cleaning tool, a loader. And with the MOS version, you get a mounting plate for your optic. So that's nice that Glock adds this in here, but there are a bunch of options depending on what optics you plan on running. You may have to throw a different plate on there. You may have to add another one on top, whatever the case is. But it's pretty cool that Glock adds these in there. There's already been a ton of videos made over the 45 MOS just because it's been out for a while. People have their own opinions on why they bought this, and this is just mine. But if you don't know, the slide is the same length as a Glock 19, and the frame is the same length as a Glock 17. So they combine both of those pistols to make more of a compact version with the ability to carry more rounds. Now, in my opinion, it is the best Glock for that reason. It can be used as duty, and with the right attire and belt and your concealed carry practices, this can be concealed pretty well. And it also holds a good amount of rounds for a good concealed carry. For the trigger, it's just your standard 5.5 Glock trigger. I don't have one of those testers, but I'm sure it's closer to 6 as most Glocks are, but here you go. Just your standard Glock trigger, you know, you can't beat it. Same with your sights. They're not the best. I plan on switching these out, but for now they definitely work. I plan on building this out to be more of a duty style handgun. I plan on putting an X300 on there, probably an RMR. I plan on switching out the irons for something a little bit better. I'm not sure what I'm going with yet, but then also running the Ramjet and Afterburner on here. I haven't even tried them yet, and I plan on using it for this build, and it's gonna be really cool. So stick around if you wanna see that. As for my other builds, you can probably tell that I always run a flared magwell, but for this one, I think I'm gonna keep it slick just for the reason of I want it to be more of a duty setup. But as for the magazines, I plan on obviously getting more of these and getting the ones with the OEM +2. I think they look cool just like the 19X, but obviously the black version to match this. I have yet to put any rounds down range with this. It's still fresh, still brand new. I plan on going soon, and if you want to see me actually shooting this thing, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that. As for my carry rounds, I like to use the Federal Premium HST rounds 124. I like 124 because it's not too light, not too heavy. At the end of the day, you can't really tell. And if you're having to shoot these, you're not gonna focus on what grain you got, you're gonna focus on shot placement, and that's what really matters in a self-defense situation. But I do believe that you should have a stockpile of defensive rounds plus your practice rounds, and a good way to do that is through Ammo Squared. If you click my link in the description, they will help you start your stockpile of ammo. I like to do 80-20, which is 80% practice rounds. Depending on how much you train, you can adjust that, but then 20% defensive rounds. What's cool about Ammo Squared is you get to set your amount, which is price-wise and ammo type, whether that's pistol rounds, shotgun rounds, rifle rounds, they got it all. And it will go into sort of an account, and they will hold on to it until you're ready for it, and then you can ship it straight to your house, or you can keep it there with them. So it's a pretty cool way to store ammo and stockpile it without even really noticing it and going to the store and avoiding all those hassles. But I do believe the Glock 45 is just another good piece of kit that you can add. And if you don't have a firearm and looking for your first one, this is a great place to start. You can either go 45, 19, 17, or 43X, and those are kind of my top choices for Glock. There is a bunch of other companies that are out there that are good. I just think Glock's reliability beats everything, especially if you're a first-time buyer. You need something that you can rely on and is easy to use, easy to work, easy to clean, and Glock offers that. Also, another plus to Glock is the aftermarket support. There's a ton of companies that offer great products for whatever you want to do, whether that's optics, flashlights, triggers, flared mag wells. It's out there. You can find it pretty easily, and most of the products are reliable. But if you want to stay with the Glock's reliability, you'll keep most of the internals the same. So the price range right now for the Glock 45 MOS is about $660, $670, depending on where you're at. But I went with the blue label option just because I'm in the National Guard and they offer a pretty cool discount. But I did get this for just under $550. So for the versatility, the extra mags that you get, the reliability, the price range is really good compared to some other companies. And in my opinion, you just can't really beat it for an all-around pistol. If you're gonna use this for duty, for competition, for concealed carry, you can set this up. There's tons of different options that you can do, and find aftermarket support to go with whatever option or route you want to do with this. And essentially that's pretty much why I went with the Glock 45. But if you want to see me finish build this out, it's going to take me a while. But if you want to stick around, please subscribe, like, comment, all that cool stuff. It helps me out a ton. Share this also. And thank you guys for watching.